Hello, my name is Andrew Karasev, and today I'd like to talk about the options to export data from Microsoft Dynamics GP or its predecessor, Great Plains Dynamics. You can find numerous videos on the internet where the tool of choice is recommended to be SmartList or SmartList Builder. This is a really great tool, but you may say, well, I'm not really an accountant or the GP user. I am IT professional, and what I need to do, I need to walk away from old Great Plains and export whatever is required to move data into the new system, which would be either SAP Business One or something else. This is introduction level video for IT professionals, and in this video I'll show you how to explore GP or Great Plains table structure and use such tools as Microsoft SQL Server Query Analyzer, as well as for older versions the connections through ODBC to GP data. And for example, Pervasive SQL or C3. In the case of Pervasive SQL, it's going to be Pervasive Control Center or Microsoft Access, if you like. For C3, in my tool of choice was also Microsoft Access in time. Recently, I didn't do a lot of work about that. And then for older versions of Great Plains, like those, there was also the option to connect via Pervasive SQL Control Center. You need data definition files or DDF files for connection.
Let's begin with table structure. In client interface, you can go to Tools, Resource Description Tables, and here you can sort them by series. Let's take a look at, let's say, sales series, and you can sort by let's do it by physical name. First of all, what you need here, you need master records such as customer master, and master records, you see the prefix for the series in case of receivable management is RM, and then master files begin with 000 prefix, like customer master is RM00101. And also you need the address master. That's probably all you need for the customers. And then what you do next, you look into so-called open tables. Open tables are invoices and payments posted in GP, committed to receivable management module as well as general ledger probably. So, and in your case, this is gonna be a receivable management open file, RM2 or 1 or 1, and the open files, they typically begin with prefix 2, like you see here. And then you may need also historical files. Historical files are the files which are moved to history either by the user or by the application itself. In case of receivable management, they are moved to history by the user. In case of payable management, they are moved to history by the application automatically when invoices are fully applied. When you know your tables, you can go ahead and do the queries in SQL Server Management Studio Query Analyzer. Let's do it for the customer master. You have all the information about customer master except its addresses. You have only default address here. And then you are free to export these results into Excel or Microsoft Access, whatever database file you prefer, or you can export them into text file for further processing or data massage. Now, if you need just a restricted number of tables to export with a restricted number of fields, then let's say SQL Query Analyzer is not your option or you are not familiar with the tool, then go ahead and create new report. It's going to be custom report, Let's say we want customers with addresses. So make this report. Let's change this. Let's say customers addresses. And then we will base this report on customer master address file. Probably a good idea to make a text report. Go to layout and let's show toolbox here, and then you can put the fields you need for your customer report file, customer address report file. For example, in this case, let's just restrict it to customer number and country. And let's click OK. This report is here, and then you can highlight report in report writer itself and click print. Let's say to the screen, and here is your report. We just made 2 fields for simplicity, but in your case you can have as many fields as you need for your export. If you need direct connection to Pervasive SQL Format Btrieve database, and this is for Great Plains older version, for example 7.5, 7.0 and earlier, or as well as to Great Plains accounting for DOS version 9.5, 9.2 and earlier, you will need the so-called DDF files. There is DDF generator in Great Plains, Dynamics and the Enterprise. But for Great Plains DOS there is procedure how to produce these files. You need 3 of them: field file and index DDF files, as you see here, and there is procedure described in the manual for Great Plains accounting for DOS if you need that for this older accounting.
If you need help, feel free to call us or email us. You can find the information about our contacts in the description for this small video. Thank you for watching.